and today we are doing the October 2024 energy update. All right, this is our first of hopefully many. We are going to be giving you information from Spirit about what the collective could be experiencing energetically throughout the month of October 2024. All right, so do you want to start us off?
Sure.
Okay.
So I'm going to go into a little bit of channel and things I've wrote. I say with anything that I channel, take what resonates and then leave the rest. So as we go into like the first part of October, the 1st through the 15th, yes, Spirit is using the words being mindful about your body and resting. You're going to need this period of October and the beginning of really kind of taking some time to rest. Yeah, thank you. Watching your actions and not overdoing it. So use this first half of the month with rest, because when we go into the second part of it, the 17th, the energy that's coming in the 17th, you're going to want, it's like it's taking a peek into the window. Energetically look what may be coming for you in the spring. That would be a peek into what you might want to be focusing on or what you might want to be doing. So yes, taking any meditations or doing meditations that day, journaling, taking nice long walks, slow down, connecting with Spirit. So you can kind of be like, okay, might be coming in spring. So then the rest of the month you might be able to finish projects that you're maybe wanting to do, get things wrapped up so when spring's coming, you know where you're going. There's a lot of anticipation right now. And when we tune into ourselves and our spirit team and our journey, we can get a little insight and clarity. The 28th, I see a lot of people is sitting and contemplating. Kind of in November and December where their life may be going. You know, we talk about the holidays, but this is more just about where do I want my energy to be? Where do I want my focus to be? Coming into that, on the 28th, if you look into your astrology, there might be this astrology for some reason is going on the 29th, and I probably need to, before I do these videos, need to say what new moons and full moons and that, but I didn't look at that, so I don't know what this. So if I should write that in the comments or somebody else can, but this is energetically what I'm getting from Spirit. Yes, so thank you. Astrology wise, it peaks really on the 29th, and you might want to be looking into your houses because they might be affecting you for the next 6 to 7 months. Do you have anything you want to add?
Yes. When I tune into just how October feels, I'm getting a lot of expansion in my throat chakra, a little bit of lifting up off the shoulders, and a lot of energy in my ears. So, but more in an expansive state. So, like you had talked about, sitting in contemplation of where do I want to be? What does that look like? I think that expression of self and connecting to higher self, there'll be more of an opportunity to do that in October, and you'd be more likely to feel the nudge to sit in that space. Yes. Of connecting to higher self and expanding how you uniquely express yourself.
I love that. Mandy and I have really we're here local in Kansas City, and we have actually combined our sharing a space, and we are starting to work together and collaborate, where when she talks about how she's feeling energetically, when most people come to me, they are like, I've always been a feeler, I've always known, I've been able to feel, my grandma who's passed away, or energy, or when somebody doesn't like me, right? We all kind of start with that internal knowing, and Mandy has been dialing up her energy work and fine-tuning energy and how it feels and comes into people. So with her work, she's really been working with energy work, and I've, as you guys have all known, I've always done channeling and messages, so we're kind of coming together and collaborating on Fridays in our space of where she's doing a lot of energy work, and then I will channel the message. So you kind of get a double bingo package of good things. So our concept of doing the forecast lookout of each month is I'm going to go into channel, and she's going to energetically fill for the month, because no matter where you lie, we're all intuitive. We all have a sense of knowing and feeling. So she's going to come into it from a very energetic basis, especially if somebody's like in the middle of the month, like 7th or 8th, like, why the hell am I feeling like this? And then you maybe pop on our video or somebody tells you about it. You'll be like, oh yeah, I remember Mandy saying like I might feel this. Because just because I can hear C or whatever, you might be still stepping into this and like feeling. And Mandy's really trying to help you, like, let's focus in on your body. Where does this feel in your body? So we're kind of here doing a little duo dynamic, helping you literally, yes, transform and heal from the inside out.
I do want to touch on something that maybe you can expand on, because I am feeling that in October there's this sense of the weight of the world on my shoulders, and I'm feeling a lot of tension, but an opportunity to expand. It's like bringing awareness to this weight of the world on my shoulders, and that potentially the expansion of the throat chakra could be causing some problems in somebody's structure and their muscle tension across their shoulders. And just kind of, can you speak to that? Do you have anything Spirit has to say about that?
So, yes, as you were talking, I've talked about this in some of my other videos. I know we're starting a new YouTube here, but let's recap on this. I'm not glad you brought it up. October seems to be the month where, and they brought it up on what, 28th? Sorry, I have to do my notes. On the 28th, where we're really
Your notes in my note.
That's right. Sorry. That happened. I'm like, I don't need a note here.
Just so you all know, I really wanted to be writing my notes.
Right. So I said, sitting and contemplating, there's a lot of pressure around holidays, yes, but we're also in an election year. So when we may not have opinions that match our family and we have to sit with them at Thanksgiving. I talked about this 4 years ago when this was another tense subject. So it feels like, and thank you, I do want to talk about the mom thing. So we're going to talk about that. I know, sorry, I'll bring my own notebook next time, guys. This is fun. Hold on.
Just spill water on
It's good. We're getting cleansed.
Our notebook.
That's right. We're getting cleansed here. So, and thank you. With the throat thing, is voicing your opinion, not worrying about the outcome, and staying true to what it is, right? Because there has been a lot of perception of, well, if I say this, it's going to attract this or have this reaction, and I'm trying to avoid an argument, which keeps you small and limited. Speaking your truth expands, like Mandy was talking about, energetically you. And it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, whatever, it's your opinion, it's your truth. We're really kind of moving into that phase. Also, so yes, speaking about astrology, we are moving into the state of Aquarius. We've already talked about that. The second piece Spirit brought up is mom having to do everything. So this is a message for the moms, is when during this time, right? We're back in school, we got homecoming going on, we've got all the presents and baking and all the stuff, family gatherings, we've got sport activities. Say it again. Do what you can, not feeling guilty about what it is, and thank you, asking for help if it's too much.
Yeah, I have something to add to the conversation around the throat chakra. Mm-hmm. And what I notice is that I'll have some clients that I will feel a lot of blockage. And a lot of times it's actually overactive. And when I say you have an issue with your throat chakra, or I'm sensing it, they'll go, oh no, I always speak my truth. And you realize that it is expanded and taking up a lot of energy and not well connected to the heart or the higher self or the lower three chakras. So keeping that in mind, when you do speak your truth, if there is a reaction back, it might be a good mirror to areas that you need to work on. So it's always a good thing, or it can be a good thing, right, when you look at it.
A dual message. So which one maybe you're not speaking enough and maybe you're over. So this, when Spirit does this, it's a dual message of staying aligned. And the heart chakra, if when you are over open, you're connected to your logical mind and not to your heart. So you're pretty much just diarrhea of the mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you just kind of like a fire hose. You just like,
oh come on, I've been called that before. Don't say that.
well,
That was channeling spirit, okay?
Yeah, you're just blaming on spirit.
Yeah.
But when you notice that in your wake you've left a lot of destruction, that is a good time to reflect on how well connected, and if that heart's wound, if it needs some healing and is not well connected to the throat. That can be things that can be done with energetic work, but also intention and healing and all the things with that. So
I love that. So you guys, this is kind of the energy outlook for October. I hope it resonates with you. Tell your friend. We're gonna try to do this every single month, and then we have more to come. If you have thoughts or ideas and stuff you want to add, please post them in the comments. We'll read it and message back. And if you guys are interested in any of Mandy's services or my services, we'll have a link to the website. And if you're wanting to do a duo and you're not in Kansas City, we can do that over Zoom as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.